Yo, what's going on, guys? As you can see, we're at a wash bay, and this is how we make your car look brand new by just using a wash bay. This car, we're in Canada. This car's got a lot of salt on it. It's got a lot of salt all over here, and that's what we're gonna show you how to get rid of. All right, so for the chemicals you're gonna need for this is, first, you're gonna need your degreaser. So you're gonna need your degreaser, you're gonna need your Iron X, you're gonna need some soap, obviously, some car soap, and then optional, you're gonna need is your ceramic spray. And tire shine as well, if you want. Now, when it comes to the tools, you're gonna need 2 wash mitts, and you're gonna need a brush. And the last tool you need is your drying towel. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is spray the tires and the whole paint of the car. So spray the tires with our degreaser, and then also spray the rest of the paint. We're just gonna pre-treat it and spray it all on the low side of the paint. So pop the gas cap. Make sure that you get in here as well with the degreaser. All right, so the second thing we got is our Magic Iron X. Now, as you can see, these are caked in brake dust. We're just gonna spray this on. Just give it a few sprays in the barrel as well. Make sure that you get in here. We're gonna do this on all the rims. All right, so the third step, what you're gonna do is make sure that you can get some water out here. You're gonna fill your bucket up halfway with water. And then after you get it filled up halfway with a little bit of water, you're gonna grab your soap and you're gonna put a little bit of soap in here. So you put like a drop or 2 of your soap, and then from there you should be good to go. All right, now since you got everything in place, you're gonna place your money in here. For me, it's $4. Should be good to go. Now it's starting. You got 3 minutes to go. All right, so the fourth step, what we're gonna do after we let the degreaser sit, is we're gonna rinse down the car. You see the Iron X is reacting. You see how it's turning purple? That's how you know it's working. So rinse it off. All right, so the fifth step, what we're gonna do is spray in the bucket where the soap is. As you see, it starts to foam up. Now you got your soap. You're gonna grab your mitt here and wash the paint starting top to bottom. You're gonna dump it back in your mitt here and keep going on the hood and hit most of the top here. This is pH balanced soap, so it's good for your paint. Otherwise, if you use the soap that they have there, it's usually not pH balanced because it's trying to get the car as clean as possible. So they use some harsh chemicals. So you want to make sure you're always using a pH balanced soap if you care about your paint. Also, another tip, make sure that you're going in straight lines like this. Never go in circles or else you'll cause swirls to the paint. All right, so the next step, you gotta grab your wash mitt. This is specifically for the bottom. So you're gonna grab where all the salt is. You're gonna hit it with this wash mitt and don't bring it back up to the top. Just keep it below here. All right, so the time ran out when we were doing that, so we're gonna put another $4 to be able to rinse off the rims and the rest of the paint. So the next step here is to rinse down the rims and the paint. All right, and the last thing you're gonna need to do is use your drying towel and dry everything off. I usually dry the windows first, then once I dry all the windows, then I hit the paint. As you can see, the drying towel, you just throw it over, and you get rid of all the water. What I do to make sure that we get no salt back on here, or at least prevent it from happening again, you just do a few sprays of your ceramic wax. So you just kind of spray around the vehicle. Just kind of go around the vehicle, give a few light sprays. You can either use it once the vehicle is dry or when it's a little damp. After you're giving it a few sprays, you just come in with your drying towel and just dry it all up. All right, last thing you can do is, so I recommend when this is dry, this is for the most part dry. You can apply your tire shine, just grab a brush and your tire shine, just spray it on the tire here. And then use your brush to work it in. You should be good. You could also wait till the tire is completely dry, and then the tire shine should last the recommended amount of time. But if you want to get it done at the wash bay, then just apply it when it's a bit damp. And there you go. All right, so that wraps up the video. That's how you get your car washed at a wash bay professionally. RD out.